Checking the reflection in the hallway mirror, tracing the lines as the damage gets clear. There's no purple marks or a break in the skin, just a hollowed out ache where you used to be in. I'm walking soft like I'm made out of glass, waiting for the thud of the hours to pass. You didn't raise a hand, you just raised your voice. Then you left me standing here without a choice. Now I'm counting the bruises on my heart tonight, the ones that stay hidden from the morning light. Every I don't love you left a deep dark stain. Every door you slammed is a physical pain. It's the kind of heart that no bandage can fix, a cocktail of sorrow that you helped me mix. I'm black and I'm blue in a way no one sees, with nothing but bruises on my heart for company. I touch the places where you used to hold me tight. Now they're just tender spots in the middle of the night. You were my anchor, then you became the gale, leaving me tattered and looking so pale. It's funny how words can hit harder than stones. They shatter the spirit and they rattle the bones. They say that time makes the swelling go down, but I'm still the victim in this empty town. I'm shielding my chest from the ghost of your touch. I never knew loving could cost me this much. Yeah, I'm counting the bruises on my heart tonight, the ones that stay hidden from the morning light. Every I don't love you left a deep dark stain. Every door you slammed is a physical pain. It's the kind of heart that no bandage can fix, a cocktail of sorrow that you helped me mix. I'm black and I'm blue in a way no one sees, with nothing but bruises on my heart for company. Don't touch me there, that's where you lie. Don't look too close at the wreckage inside. Just bruise, bruise, and a whole lot of goodbye. The sun's creeping in through the cracks in the blind, but it's hitting a heart that you left far behind. I'm staring at the ceramic, the steam's gone to gray, just like the words that you forgot to say. I took a sip, but it's bitter and thick, kinda cold that makes the soul feel sick. I'm heating up the silence in a microwave glow, but the middle stays frozen, just like your hello. And now I'm sitting with cold coffee and memories, chasing the ghosts of your hands on my knees. It's a morning after that's lasted a year. I'm drinking the dregs and I'm tasting the fear that the warmth won't come back. Your favorite mug has a chip on the rim. The light in this corner is getting so dim. I found your old sweater in the back of the chair. It still holds a hint of the life we used to share. I should pour it out, let the sink take the mess, but it's the last thing of us that I still possess. They say grounds for divorce or grounds for a start, but I'm just finding grounds at the bottom of my heart. Black and acidic, a lingering stain, trying to caffeinate all of this pain. Yeah, I'm sitting with cold coffee and cold memories, chasing the ghost of your hands on my knees. It's a morning after that's lasted a year. I'm drinking the dregs and I'm tasting the fear that the warmth won't come back, that the fire is dead, while I'm replaying every sweet thing you said. Just a kitchen for one and a heart on its knees over cold coffee and old memories. The clock's ticking slow, the cup's sticking to the wood. I change how it ended if I only could. Just cold coffee and you. I drew a future in bright ink red lines. Thought I could keep you if I stayed within the signs. But the sky turned a bruised, heavy shade of blue, and I'm standing here holding the wreckage of you. You were the pulse, the ink in the pen, but the clouds started rolling and wouldn't say when. I thought love was a mountain, something that stays, but it's just a thin sheet in a storm-driven haze. Now I'm holding on to paper, hearts in the rain, watching the I love yous wash down the drain. Every promise we folded, every dream that we made is turning to pulp as the colors start to fade. It's hard to stay heavy when you're soaking in thin. I'm losing the shape of where we should have been. Just a handful of nothing, a beautiful pain, tearing apart like paper hearts in the rain. You used to be solid, a hand I could hold. Now you're just a story, I'm getting too old. edges are fraying, the creases are torn. I'm shivering here in the skin I have worn. I tried to shield you, I tried to stay dry, but you can't stop the water from a closing sky. If I could have laminated every forever, maybe we'd still be drifting together. But you're dissolving, you're slipping away, a masterpiece lost in a charcoal gray day. Yeah, I'm holding on to paper, hearts in the rain, watching the I love yous wash down the drain. Every promise we folded, every dream that we made is turning to pulp as the colors start to fade. It's hard to stay heavy when you're soaking in thin. I'm losing the shape of where we should have been. Just a handful of nothing, a beautiful pain, tearing apart like paper hearts in the rain. My hands are stained red, but the heart is gone. Just a wet, empty street and a cold gray dawn. I still set the table for two every night. Force of habit, or maybe just spite. The chair across from me is heavy with air. I'm talking to shadows that aren't even there. I used to think one was a solid foundation. Now it's a cell in a cold railway station. The math of us was easy, a simple addition, but you subtracted yourself without my permission. They say one is the loneliest number you'll know, but they don't tell you how heavy it grows. It's the sound of a heartbeat with no one to hear. It's the echo of darling still stuck in my ear. I'm a half-finished story, a bridge with one side, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide from the ghost of the person I used to be. Back when one was half of you and me. The bed is a desert, the hallway's a mile. I've forgotten the way of a genuine smile. I see us in the windows of shops downtown. Then I remember the walls have come down. It's funny how solo sounds like a song until the music is gone and everything's wrong. Zero is empty and two is a pair, but one is the bird. into something new while I'm stuck in the singular, dying for you. Yeah, they say one is the loneliest number you'll know, but they don't tell you how heavy it grows. It's the sound of a heartbeat with no one to hear. It's the echo of darling still stuck in my ear. I'm a half-finished story, a bridge with one side, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide from the ghost of the person I used to be. Back when one was half of you and me. One coffee cup, one set of keys, one pair of eyes that only see the loneliest number, just me. I'm still hanging pictures on a wall that isn't mine, trading all my forevers for a little more time. You're already halfway out the door, I can tell by your eyes. They used to be my sunrise, now they're just gray skies. I'm memorizing the shadows of your hands on the glass, knowing every second is just a ghost of the past. We're just living on borrowed time in a house built of almost a million minds. You gave me your word, but you're taking it back while I'm trying to bridge every widening crack. It's a heavy heart and a slow goodbye. I'm drowning in the truth of every beautiful lie. Just a broken heart, out of rhythm and rhyme, sinking under the weight of this borrowed time. There's a suitcase in the hallway, like a loaded gun. I'm counting down the moments till I'm the only one. You promised me a lifetime, you swore we'd never bend, but always has a way of finding a bitter end. Now the silence is a scream in the middle of the night, and I'm losing the strength to keep up the fight. Promises are anchors when the ship is going down. You're swimming for the surface and you're letting me drown. I'd pay any interest, I'd give anything I own just to keep from becoming the name you used to know. speaking too loud. You're just a silhouette, lost in a cloud. Broken promises, that's all you leave behind. And I'm out of seconds,